it didn't quite hit me as soon as others, I guess, just because, because of the schedule, they keep you busy, and that helps. It does, but I would
provide
say
structure for you.
Yeah, I would say the first week of actual practice, so not until the middle of October, did it hit that, man, this is real. This is getting real. I haven't seen my family in 2.5 months, which is weird because all my family lives around here, so the most every day, every other day, and then it was I haven't seen them in 2.5 months, and FaceTime and stuff helps. It does, but nothing's the same. I'm not gonna lie and say it was easy. I'm not gonna lie and say that it was hard going. It was really hard going into games, and as a team, you tried to fix that. You tried to fix the mindset of we're not gonna lose this game. We're gonna come out and we're gonna win, and then the results just don't come out. And I think one of the reasons I went to Bemidji was I wanted to be a part of the beginning of something. And my coach, we were her first recruiting class, and there were 5 seniors who had played since they were freshmen. So, it wasn't immediately you want to see results. We wanted to see some improvements, of course, but I wanted to be a part of something that I could build. I wanted to be the beginning class of Bemidji that turned it around. And last year, we didn't see the results we wanted. And
did you see anything that might be indicative that the culture might be improving?
At the very end, in postseason workouts, and the seniors were great. They were. I'm not gonna lie and say they were, but they just 4 years of not getting any better.
They had gotten entrenched in that mindset.
They had, and I think that was the hard part to see as a competitor. I want to change that. That's the one thing I want to change as a point guard coming in next year. I want to change the mindset. I want to change the negative attitudes. I want to change the losing. When we lose, I don't want to be okay with losing. I don't want to be able to go out the next night. I don't want to be able to. I don't want to be able to wake up Sunday and I want to get in the gym. I don't want to lay around and think about it. I want to get better, and I want to change that mindset. It was probably something they didn't say, actually. When people were recruiting me, all I heard was, you're small. You're too small. You have to change this. You have to get bigger. And she never once mentioned, in all the times I've talked to her, how small I am, or that was a problem. And I think that shows it meant the world to me. Almost exactly like high school. I mean, coming in, I knew I was going to be a backup point guard. And, not starting was a little bit of an adjustment. But coming in, I didn't expect to start. I never expect more. I don't expect things, but I work towards them. I don't want to be given anything. I want to work for it. And, I appreciate that about Coach DeVille. She made people work for their spots, and she wasn't afraid to pull them if they weren't working for it. But, for me, this next year, I have to really step into a leadership role, which for me is not so much vocal. It's, being able to show. I'm more of, a lead first by example. Mm-hmm. And then, I think my voice will come out of that. But, the most important thing is leadership this next year.